On the 4th of January 2024, Starlet Wahu and John Matara booked an hotel after they have booked an hotel, so they were to meet at that hotel at 8 p.m. that same day on the 4th January 2024. So the man John Matama now invited Starlet to the hotel after they have agreed on the price of which is going to give to Starlet after the one night stand, and Starlet agreed that she was going to come. So 8 p.m. that same day, he went to pick Starlet at the bus stop and brought her to the hotel. But what Starlet Wahu did not know that this was going to be her end, because at the end of the day, the man terminated the life of Starlet. But before we continue, please click on the subscribe button, like and share, and turn up your notification for more content. So on that fateful evening, they arrived at the hotel. Starlet and John Matama arrived at the hotel. As usual, they have agreed on what they came to the hotel to do. They went straight to the room. Immediately they got to the room, John Matama brought out an HIV skit test. Then he made the HIV skit test and saw that Starlet was negative. And Starlet also confirmed that John was also HIV negative. So they continue and stay in the hotel at that night. They were passing pleasure, enjoying themselves. So once it was 4 a.m. in the morning, John Matama came out of the hotel without Starlet inside. When he came out from the hotel reception did not bother to ask him about the lady she went into the room with, because they thought maybe Starlet Wahu might be still sleeping. But unfortunately, they did not know that it's another tragic incident that have happened inside the room between Starlet and this John Matama. So after some time, because usually if you lodge an hotel, once it is 12 noon in the afternoon, the reception have to call you, either you are going to retain the hotel or you are going to leave the hotel. So they tried calling, the phone was the hotel was ringing and ringing, no one was speaking. So what they did not just break into the room, they called the police in Kenya that look at what is going on. A man came to our hotel with a woman, then he left very early at 4 a.m. and since then the girl has not come out from the room. So the police swing into action and they came to the hotel, they burst the room open. But unfortunately, and to a shocking surprise, Starlet's lifeless body was lying dead. Starlet was an influencer, or she was an Instagram influencer, which posts sexy picture, influenced product for people. So unfortunately, when the police in Kenya opened door, they discovered that Starlet was already dead. Immediately, they requested that the hotel should give them the CCTV camera of the previous day so that they can quickly capture what went wrong that caused the life of Starlet. After viewing the CCTV camera, they saw Starlet with a man. When they saw the man, they immediately captured his face and declared him wanted. So immediately they traced him to an hospital in Kenya there. When they got to the hospital, they now asked him, you know a person called Starlet? He said yes. Because when he was in the hospital, he was already receiving treatment from stabbing wound. And they saw knife that they will use to stab Starlet in the leg and in the hip, in her thick. And the lifeless body of Starlet and some condoms and some other things. But Starlet was already dead. She was close to the door. Maybe after the stab, she was trying to struggle to the door so that she would call for help, but unfortunately she was not able to do that. So they now begin to question John that who gave you this stab wound? He now said the StarLet Wahu was the one that gave him that stab wound, that they booked hotel and they were trying to enjoy themselves, and StarLet got into violence and carried knives, wanted to stab him. So in self-defense, he was able to collect the knife, stab StarLet to death. But unfortunately, that was not the story, because other women have come out that this man, John Matama, has not done this thing to only StarLet, but has done this thing to several ladies, which they are coming out to say that this man usually do this thing to extract money from them. He will invite them to a hotel, he will meet them in a dating site, then starting to send them money, after sending them, telling them sweet words. Once he sees that they have fallen in for the sweet word and the money, he will book an hotel, they will have to meet there. After they have met there, he will now bring out a knife, as said by one of the victim he has done to before. When he bring out a knife, he will now he will request them to transfer a particular amount to his account. After he has done that, he will record them with video and ask them that they should not inform anybody. If they inform anybody, he will bring out their sex video out to show to the public. So many of these women are kept mute because of this thing, and it's not good for a woman to be requesting for sex for money. That is, in Nigeria we call it an ashawo. You trade your body for money. This was what some of the women was doing in order to get money. So when this matter has been going on, most of them were not able to come out to talk. But as StarLet's case came out, one of them came out boldly and said, this man, this is not the first time, some others said this is not the second time he has been victim of this man. But StarLet was so careless. Maybe he did not buy to his idea. That's why he stabbed StarLet, the Instagram influencer, to death. So as we are talking to you, so John Matama is with the Kenya police, and he has been arrested, and the matter is still under investigation. I will keep you updated on how the case is going to be played, on how the sentences of John Matama is going to take place, because you don't have a right to take a life. Why will you stab someone to death because you requested for money from the person and he refused to give you? So keep on subscribing to our channel. Encourage your friends and family to subscribe to our channel, so that they will be able to learn from this incident that took place between StarLet, Wahu, and John Matama. And also advise your family members, mostly the guests, to be very careful on people they meet on site, inviting them to come and meet them, because you don't know people's intention and their mind. So everyone has to be very careful. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button, like and share, and turn up your notification, because we are going to keep you updated as the matter continues to grow, because it's still under investigation.